Well, good morning everybody in YouTube land, and my name's Ian and this is my shed, and welcome to my world, my troubled world. I'm a bit depressed this morning. The weather's miserable, raining. We've been following along. I have spent weeks of sorting out, tidying up, scrapping, throwing away. Video book last, I did a scrap run. You saw the back of my estate car. It was full. Must have been 2 cubic meters of space. All that was stored in here. So you would think that I've got rid of all that, I'd have loads of space. But I haven't. So I'm a man in denial. A man in denial. I've been called a hoarder. I prefer to call myself a collector. I blame YouTube. The new guys out there on YouTube, I blame you. Why? Because I watch YouTube. I don't watch TV, do sports. I watch YouTube a lot, and I see people make great things out of nothing, out of junk. The angle grinder hacks, there's loads of them. I see all sorts. I think, I can do that. I want to do that. So when I see these things come along, I collect them. But I never get round to doing the project. So I end up with a garage full of stuff. Anyway, back to me being depressed and in here. Bit out of sequence here, but I made a shelf. I will upload that video. I'll turn you around and show you. It's just a quick knock together rough-arsed engineering shelf. And I've got a reason. I know we can look outside at the moment and it's daylight. But well, I've got a pile of stuff piled up over there. A lot of that are the tools which I have mounted to the backboard. But I've got a plan there, so I've had to take the tools off. Why I do something about that, I'm not happy with it. So I've knocked the shelf up, and my idea is to take all that lot, stack it on the shelf. Okay, the more astute of you will say, well, you're gonna remove all your natural light. Well, the clocks go back tonight, which means I'll be getting up in the dark and I'll be coming home in the dark. So if I do be coming into the shed over the next 4 months, there ain't going to be any natural light anyway, so that won't matter. And then, because I did say to you guys, I wondered where all my space has gone. I need to tattle some of this lot. Yep, total mess. But more importantly, I want to tattle that section. I should have tattled it and scrapped it when I did my scrap run, but I didn't. So my plan is, I'm going to clear that corner up, put all that stuff in that corner, then it will be in my way, and then I'll be forced to do something with it. And what usually happens is I keep things for months and months and months, never get round to the project. I finally put it somewhere in my way, then I lose patience with it, and then I scrap it. So my plan is to take that, stick it there, and over the next few months it's going to be in my way, and I'll just pick it up one day and go, ah, smash it to bits, take the scrap out, get rid of it, make space. That's my plan. Come along with me. I'll clear a bit of floor space so I can, you know, the dog can see the rabbit. And just before I stick you on time lapse, because you don't want to see this in real time, I'm just going to rescue a few friends out of here, which a spaceman, monkey, piglet, and finally elephant. These have been in the garage a long time. We ain't going to throw these guys away. Throw them in a pile, yes, but not throw them away. Right, time lapse. Wish I could just go. I can't. Woo! I just have too much junk. I uncovered a few things. It's a plasma torch, holding circle cutting jig. But it's missing a bit off that end. I still have to make that. We had a little bit of an accident and we broke some glass. But I'm going to throw the whole glass away altogether. I'm going to tidy this bit up, show you what I've done in there. Job's a good one. Clean enough to eat your dinner off. So wow, yes, created a lot of space there. I've no doubts I'll take most of that lot and stick it on there. Well, that at least free some space up there. I've got to sort my PC area out. Good thing that's come out of it is I found this little tripod. Now I was using this £1 tripod, which is useless. It's worked, but useless. As it happens, the camera holder off it fits nicely onto that thread. So I might be able to stop shaking the camera around so much. Got that pile, which is going to be in my way, and I'm going to talk about that now and put you back on the tripod. Oh wow, look at this. My camera work is gone to a whole new level. I can swivel. I think is that called panning. I can go up and down, down and up. Sorry, having a bit of fun there. But I want to talk about getting rid of some of this stuff. Now, hi-fi system. Bought that. £300. Hey! I'm going to say the early 80s. A lot of money then. And it was on offer. Should have been £500. Served me well. But getting broken. Nobody uses tapes anymore. CDs, well, they're going the way of the tapes, aren't they? Everything's on YouTube and streaming. I'm getting older, so the 5-band graphic equalizer, well, I can't hear the last two. They don't make any difference to me. I must have lost my high pitch hearing. The radio, well, we're not analog in this country anymore. We're DAB, and that ain't DAB. So it picks up next to nothing. And finally, the volume control. Well, something's gone wrong with that because only one speaker works. So I think it's come time to say goodbye to it. And look at all that space I can utilise in there. Oh, LPs. No. My daughter painted me that when she was, I think she was about 6. She's 30 now. So that I have to keep. And this has to go. Although Dot, I'm sure Dot will understand. Who is Dot? Well, this is a true story. We moved in, when we got married, we first moved into a house. And later we found out that Dot, presumed short for Dorothy, was the old lady that lived in the house prior to us buying it. And she died in the house. I know that because she kept coming back. Dot was a very fastidious person. And everything had to be just so and just so in its place. And she was a bugger. You used to leave things lying around. And they weren't there in the morning. They'd be in a drawer. They'd be somewhere. Many a time I've been hunting round for my car keys. You know, and it wasn't my missus. And many a row between me and my missus. Where have you put my car keys? Where have you left this? Why have you moved my purse? Not my purse, her purse. We found out this later in life. Anyway, this. Or more precisely, the speakers. In the 80s, you had a wall unit. Big unit, plenty shelves in, glass windows to keep all your glasses in, and a unit to keep your hi-fi on. And this was a nice wall unit. The better quality ones had little holes pre-drilled in the back so you could thread your speaker wires through. You didn't have to see them on shore. However, I never did it. And that was set up all nice. So you don't need to see me talking. That was set up all nice. But the wires were all hanging out in the back of it. Hello! Yeah! Delivery man. But back to the tale. Back to the story. So my wife had a moan at me. She kept saying, when are you going to tidy all those wires up? And I said I would, and I never did. Then one day I was on a split shift, so I thought, tell you what, I'll have a few hours off now. I'll sort these wires out. So I went over to this unit, okay, I thought I'll finally do this, take it off, pull it out, thread all the wires through, be spot on. So I got hold of it, pulled it out, and I pulled all the speakers off the shelf. I thought, what the bloody hell's gone here? And then I looked at the wiring, and there was no slack at all. And somehow, I'm just trying to show you here, if this is how I remember it, somehow it had all been very neatly, and a lot neater than that, wrapped round. And there wasn't any slack or any wire showing from the unit. So obviously the light flew up. I said, oh, see, you couldn't wait, you had to do it yourself. She said, I've not touched it. She goes, you bought that hi-fi unit, you can bloody sort it out. So in the end, we put it down to Dot, tidying it up for me. Spooky story, and cross my heart, it's true. So Dot, I know I've had it a long time, but it's gotta go. I need the space. Right, YouTubers, I'll catch you in the next vid, and hopefully you can continue with me on my journey of enlightenment, seeking space. I don't mean space up there, I mean space in here. Got lots of plans and projects and things, I need space to do them. Right, enough talking, catch you in the next vid. I did say if I left it in my way I'd get annoyed with it. Well, I did, and it didn't take that long either, same day. So yeah, started, and a quick preview if you want of my next scrapping video, which I said I wouldn't do any scrapping again for a while. But it looks like I'm already started. It ain't much. There's a little bit of aluminium, a little bit of copper, and a tiny bit of brass. That's going to be an interesting quick teaser for you.